My topic was about the chocolate industry and basically how people don't realize that when they buy chocolate, whether it's like high-end chocolate or it's just like your normal grocery store chocolate, how unethical most brands are by using child labor to for the cocoa that they use in the chocolate, which is a really, really big issue.
Yeah, I remember with you, you actually did a world sign image graphic.
Yeah.
Did you not? So we can scroll to that a little bit. Let's see. Yeah.
Okay, so that was actually something really interesting. So this is for Lindt, the chocolate company, and they're kind of like a high-end brand, right? So I kind of looked at the semiotics at one end, so how they advertise their chocolate, what kind of message they want to give to an audience. So you can see that they have really like fancy kind of things, like you have this chef like individually making chocolate, this like golden logo, but then you have on the other end what's really going on behind the scenes. So you have how they're harvesting cocoa and how they actually make it at the plants. It's not like individual, and who actually makes it. And then you also have the middle where they kind of have these advertising events to show sort of a sense of fanciness, but there's also a sense of realism there as well.
So you did this research, then you end up making this very, very complicated network map. You can kind of see it at the top there. So you had a myriad of connections and stakeholders, right? Then you were also even able to insert yourself into your network map in the bottom right there. I think you had your social action.
Yeah, my action.
Could you zoom in actually? I think it's the bottom right, just zoom in a little bit there. So that's the action that you chose to take in class.
Yeah.
Right?
So the action was, I kind of wanted to see like if people knew what they were getting into when they just go to a grocery store and pick up any chocolate bar. And I also wanted to kind of see like if like what people's preconceived like notions were about organic chocolate or like, you know, free trade chocolate, because a lot of people, what my hypothesis kind of was that people may shy away from it because of like it might be hard to access or it's expensive. So I kind of wanted to like break that stereotype. Okay, so what I did was I basically got two different chocolate bars. One was free trade, the other one was not, and I just broke them into pieces and I labeled them A and B. I didn't tell anyone which was which. I don't even remember which was which. But then I offered them a piece of both, and then I asked them a lot of questions about it. So what was the taste? What do you think the price of this is? Which one do you think? What do you think this one is high end, or do you think this one is?
Do you think there was a lot of value of you actually taking an action and doing kind of your own experiment, as opposed to other projects that you normally get in high school where you kind of have to plan an action?
Definitely, because it also left an effect on me, because even now, usually when I go to grocery stores, like I check, is it fair trade, because like it really did affect me, like all of the research, and I feel like it affected other people too, because there really was, when I revealed like which chocolate was which, and like I talked about how like the extent of the child labor that goes into making most chocolate, like people were genuinely shocked. Like I felt they were genuinely shocked and not just like acting, you know. And they said that, I don't know if they do, I've never followed up on anyone, but they most people were really affected, and they said that yeah, it was shocking. They had no idea about it, even though like they purchase chocolate like what some people like daily, weekly. So I feel like it was a lot more beneficial than just like writing something down and submitting it.